Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the Windows 11 2024 update, also known as 24H2, which just started rolling out. Whether you've already got it installed or you're waiting for the update, we've got you covered with the essential changes and features you need to know about. Let's get into it. Quick settings. Improvements. First up, let's talk about the quick settings menu. This has seen some handy upgrades. Now, instead of scrolling through a cluttered list, you can flip between pages to access all your quick settings. Plus, there's a new refresh button for Wi-Fi settings. No more exiting just to rescan for networks. Accessibility features have been improved too, making it easier to toggle virtual private networks and enabling live captions for audio and video right from quick settings. Now that we've streamlined how you access your settings, let's shift our focus to the Start menu. Start menu changes. If you've noticed more application suggestions popping up, you're not imagining things. The 24H2 update adds more recommended applications in the lower section of the Start menu. These change each time you open it and can come from the Microsoft Store, which might feel a bit intrusive. But don't worry, you can turn these recommendations off in the settings. Speaking of settings, this brings us to another interface you use often, the Context menu. Context menu updates. Remember the icons for commands like copy and paste? They're back with text labels. This change aims to make it easier for users to understand what each command does, bringing clarity back to the right-click experience. With these interface improvements, let's discuss how the update affects the overall experience of keeping your system current, particularly with updates. Smaller, faster. Updates. The 24H2 update introduces checkpoint cumulative updates. This means that future updates will only include changes made since the last checkpoint, saving time and bandwidth. Great news for information technology administrators managing multiple systems. Now, as we look at how updates are managed, there's something new for the command line users among us. Sudo for Windows. Sudo for Windows. This feature lets you run commands with administrator privileges without needing to open a separate window. It's off by default, but you can enable it in the system settings. This enhances usability for those who like to dig deeper into their system operations. Continuing with user experience enhancements, let's talk about print management. Protected print mode. Next, there's a new protected print mode. This allows Windows to use universal print drivers, improving compatibility across devices. You can enable it early, but keep in mind that it may require you to reconnect some printers. Now, if you're planning a fresh start with a clean install, you'll be pleased to know that the installation interface has received a makeover. New installation interface. It's the first significant update to the bootable Universal Serial Bus installer since 2006. The disk partitioning interface has a new look and feel, making it more user-friendly. As you set up your new system, here's another piece of good news for those without a functioning network adapter. Wi-Fi drivers during setup have been improved. Wi-Fi drivers. During setup, the 24H2 update adds an option to install Wi-Fi drivers from a Universal Serial Bus drive during setup. This makes it easier to get your new personal computer online right from the start. As we look at connectivity, let's also address an important aspect: security enhancements, particularly for file sharing. Boosted security for file sharing. Security has been tightened with this update. All server message block file sharing connections now require signing by default, enhancing protection against potential attacks. While this may cause issues for some, it's a necessary step towards better security. Lastly, with all these updates and changes, we have to note that a couple of features have been removed: Mixed Reality and WordPad. Mixed Reality and WordPad are gone. Windows Mixed Reality is officially discontinued, and so is WordPad. While this may not affect everyone, it's a significant shift for those who use these applications. So, there you have it. Those are the key changes and features in the Windows 11 2024 update. What are your thoughts on these updates? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more technology updates and tutorials. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.